flying high, you know how I feel.
I like to think of us, of the Moving Company, as locally grown, nationally known, which could sound pretentious, but I think it's fairly accurate. I've had the opportunity in the last 2 years especially to work and perform all over the country, a lot of different venues around the country, and everywhere I go, one of the most consistent things that I hear is, what happened to those guys who did all that great work from that little theater company from Minneapolis, and how or when can I see them again? Are they doing anything? And when I tell them about the Moving Company and that we're trying to continue the sort of work that we've been doing and evolve that work and keep creating, people are very excited. There's a huge desire and interest and, dare I say, need out there for what we're making. I think what we do and what we create is very unique. It's very particular, it's very signature work, and there's really a great place for it and a great desire for it among audiences and artists around the country.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
When I think of the Moving Company, I think mostly of artists who come from very different backgrounds, disciplines, and who collide harmoniously on a page to create work, a little bit like a painting, that celebrates life and celebrates all its movements, its contradictions. I think we always, no matter what the final product is, start with the same deliberate will to create a piece that is exciting for the audience, exciting for the artist, and somehow reflects in a complex way a moment in our lives.
It's really an artist-driven, artist-run organization. And it's about the work. It's about creating the work. As we say in our little subtitle, we do theater. And I think when people encounter our work, one of the most consistent things we always hear is, I've never seen anything quite like it. And yet, people always say, that's theater.
Oh, may they hear my calling.
The vision is articulated by the artists who respond to their own ambitions about what the work should be for the theater and what the best theater should be. We're surrounded by really fantastic artists, extremely experienced and very versatile. And then the new generation of young, talented artists who are really interested in throwing themselves into the tub. If you look at the legacy of the work that we've done as artists, as individual artists, within, of course, the realms of a company, is adventurous, and I think that's what the audience really appreciates most.
Back in the years, with all together, around the place we romp and play. So lonely now, I oftentimes wonder, oh, will they come back home someday? I'm lonesome for my precious children. They live so far away.
I think honesty is what has been leading the work for a very long time. And that includes time, the honesty of time. It takes a lot of time to develop a piece, to the extent that it should be fully developed instead of just being happy with just a short rendering. And that's what the audience expects from us. I think it's true. Time is essential to the success of the work.
In this day and age, with the technology that's available, with ways that people access what they see, what they choose to see, what they know about, what they want to do, it truly is possible to create something in your own backyard one day, to dream up a project, have an idea, develop it, and within a relatively short amount of time, you can have that piece on the national stage. And I think in a nutshell, that's what we're doing. We're creating new work that local audiences have the opportunity to see it in its early phases, in its raw phases, in its exciting developmental phases, and know that that work is going to go on and be seen by audiences all across the country, potentially around the world.
Niech